Hey YouTube, it's Go Teams VSG here. I am coming to you 4 days after Thanksgiving with my Turkey Day confessional. I am on my way to work, so if I'm not making eye contact with you, it's because I'm looking at the road. This is not safe. Do not try this at home. So, how did Turkey Day go for me? Esty and I went to Tucson to spend the day with his family, his aunt, his uncle, his cousin, her boyfriend, and his grandparents were there. So there's a total of 8 of us there. It was really nice, very laid back. One of my saving graces for this Thanksgiving is that Esty's family does Thanksgiving a little bit different than mine, in that my family, we put out summer sausage, cheese, deviled eggs, dips, chips, snacky snacks, and we snack all day long. So by the time we get around to eating Thanksgiving dinner at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, no one's really even very hungry. Esty's family didn't do that, and so that worked out really well for me. We got up in the morning. His aunt made us all breakfast, bacon and eggs, delicious. But then there wasn't the snacky food. So by the time 2 o'clock rolled around, when we ate, I was legitimately hungry again, and so I was able to avoid eating a lot of that high-fat summer sausage, the cheeses, gorging myself on other food besides the Thanksgiving dinner. As far as how I fared the whole of the day, I would not say I was wholly successful. So I had to work Friday. Unlike most other people who work for the federal government, well, that's not I shouldn't say. Most people who work for the federal government choose to take annual leave the day after Thanksgiving. So I worked because I'm conserving all of my annual leave for Christmas time when I will go to Oregon. Shout out to my Oregon peeps. I'll be there December 24th through the 29th. Lest anybody get an idea to break into my home in the Phoenix area, not that you know where I live, but my house will be heavily guarded with 3 pugs and a pug sitter, so it will not be vacant. Don't break in. Anyway, so ate Thanksgiving dinner, did pretty well, took a reasonable amount of turkey, very small amount of yams, very small amount of stuffing, potatoes, skipped the roll at dinner, and had a reasonable meal. Then later in the day, I actually have been making some crustless, sugar-free pumpkin pies that are about 65 calories a slice, in lieu of the regular pumpkin pies, to save some calories. So Esty and I both had a slice of that with reduced fat, low-cal Cool Whip, which is 25. So, you know, overall it's probably 90 calories for a slice of that. I did good, but then it all went bad. You know how it is, your food wears off, you get snacky. I think I snacked on 2 dinner rolls, which, you know, in of itself is not a huge deal. And then I think maybe I had a banana or 2, because of course we ate at 2, you know, and with this surgery thing, I need to be fed every 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I get hungry face because my stomach just doesn't hold very much anymore. So I was trying to be good, and then Esty and I headed home to the Phoenix area from Tucson, and that's when it went to shit. We stopped to get gas. There was a Dairy Queen. I think you can see where this is going. So I got a small Oreo Blizzard. And I know that Fly Girl VSG has talked about dumping with the sleeve, and what she calls that is just like basically you eat sugar, you don't get the sugar high, and then you crash. I totally did that. I wasn't feeling the least bit tired. Ate the Blizzard, and then I was out. Like, I didn't even know what happened. Like, I felt like I was drugged or something. So that was no bueno. but it was what it is. Like I said, I did work Friday, so that meant that after work on Friday, I hit the gym. Last week, I was struggling with some sort of, I don't know if it was the cold, a flu, allergies, general malaise. I don't know what it was. I felt hungry face, head hunger, I'm sure it was, all week. Like, I just wanted to eat my feelings, or I don't even know if I was having feelings. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to eat and eat and eat. I was not feeling motivated. I was feeling sluggish. So honestly, like Tuesday, I called in sick to work because I was so congested and headachy, and it was no good. So Friday last week was the only day I worked out. But man, I went hard. I did half hour on the ARC trainer, which is hard. It's hard. Got my seat warmer on because I'm soft. It's 59 degrees here in Phoenix. I'm freezing my balls off, but now I'm getting hot. So, anyway, so I did half an hour on the ARC trainer, got some really good cardio in, and then basically did all of my weightlifting that I would have done during the week in one day. So needless to say, Saturday, I was feeling a little bit sore. No big deal. So I did get some workouts in after Thanksgiving. Esty and I had actually planned to go. Our gym was open Thanksgiving morning, and we had thought about going on Thanksgiving. But Esty was sick last week also. So we just, we weren't up to it. No big deal. I'm back at it this week. I went to the gym last night. I'll go, not tonight. I have to get my hair cut this week. As part of what I do, sometimes I have to be on live broadcasts that go out to my agency. So this week I'm actually hosting one that will be broadcast live, going out to the entire agency. So I will be on camera with an audience of up to 10,000 people. It'll probably be more like 3,000, maybe even 3,500. I can't imagine that the whole agency would watch it, but I gotta get prepared by getting my hairs did. Anyway, that should be really fun. I feel like there maybe should be some sort of comment here or talk about how before I had the surgery, I wouldn't have had the confidence to go up on screen and be viewed by potentially 10,000 people throughout the agency. But the fact of the matter is, it wouldn't have bothered me. I don't think that at 290 pounds, it would have been any different for me. So I do feel better. I'm kind of excited that I'll be on screen, and I have a lot of people that I know throughout the agency who haven't seen me in a while. So yeah, I hope that when they watch me, they're like, wow, look at her. She's really lost weight. She looks different. She looks great. That'd be good. Anyway, I digress. So I won't work out tonight because I have to get my hair cut. Priorities. I'll probably lose, like half pound of hair alone. And then I'll hit the gym the rest of the week. I've been kind of putting together some resolutions in my mind for what I'll resolve in 2015. Normally, I'm not big on resolutions because I don't know. I don't know if I don't want to set them because I don't want to fail, or if I've just really genuinely believed that I was good enough that I didn't need resolutions. But this year I will definitely be making some resolutions. And at this point, I'm thinking that one of those resolutions, and I'll give it some more thought. I can't decide if it's going to be times or like the number of times I go work out, or if it'll be the number of hours I work out. But one of the resolutions I'm thinking about making is to go to the gym 208 times in 2015 and keep a running total of that. What that would mean, or I shouldn't say go to the gym, to work out 208 times, that would be four times a week. And, I think I'm probably averaging like 3.5 or 4 times a week right now. But I would like to up it. So maybe instead of 208 times, maybe it'll be 208 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about that. Which makes me wonder, what resolutions do you all have regarding your fitness or weight loss, that sort of thing? Another resolution I'm thinking about is consistently using MyFitnessPal. I'm not great about it. Anyway, so those are my Turkey Day confessions. Started off great, did really well, kind of went a little bit bad, hit the road, and it went south. Like, I mean, honestly, a small Oreo blizzard on a day that is known for being overeating. I mean, hello, how cliche could I be? Like, fat girl eating a blizzard on Thanksgiving. But it is what it is. That's all I have. Oh, I guess I should run down the numbers. Started my journey on April 10th, 2013 with my 2-week pre-op diet at 290 pounds. Day of surgery, April 24th, I was 280.1. This morning I weighed myself, I was 225.0. So, for those of you doing the math, that's a total loss of 65 pounds. I've been kind of hovering around the 230, 225 mark much longer than I would like to, which tells me that I need to get some shit under control. I need to refocus my efforts, redouble my efforts. I think that a lot of what's happening to me is during the week I'm really good. I have my schedule, I take my food to work, I go work out, I come home, I eat, I go to bed. Well, I mean, there's some time between eating and going to bed, but it's not a lot. It's like maybe an hour and a half. It's just my schedule. On the weekends, though, there's a lot more of idle snacking, and there's not that routine. I'm not, having my coffee, having a banana, having yogurt, having an apple, those kinds of things. It's more grazing throughout the day and eating a lot of sodium. So usually if I weigh myself on a Monday, it'll appear that I've gained, 2 or 3 pounds over the weekend. And I feel like that's primarily because I'm eating saltier foods, popcorn predominantly. So I need to, I think I might need to swear off popcorn, which is really crappy. It makes me sad. I love popcorn. Anyway, so I am at 12 minutes. I am almost to work. So I'm going to sign off. I hope to be coming back to you soon with another update. And until then, go teams and go you too. Have a good one.